And so what we did, and for those of you who are going to see this movie and don't want to know about this part, then shut your tell them.
Mm-hmm.
But we were shooting this, and I had this idea where we took the camera, and this particular scene, you don't see it, but this video, this man goes over and rapes this little girl.
How old?
7. And you don't see it in the film, but you see him start to make the move. And then I asked the DP not to tell Alejandro, the director, this, but I asked him shoot. So I took the video monitor and moved it into my eyeball so you could see my iris. So the eyeball is 20 feet in a movie theater, and you see it start to sweat, and you don't know, can't quite make out what's going on. And then the eyeball, from what I'd seen, and the screaming is the hardest thing.
The sound of it.
So the sound of freedom, there's a sound that you hear from these little ones that is so horrific that you will never forget it. And for 2 years, I could never forget it. I had a friend of mine that came to my house, and in the morning she's weeping, and she came over, her name is Debbie. She was hugging me. Why? I said, "What's wrong?" "You were bawling." Really? What was I doing? So I had been sleeping, and I go to this dark place. My body had to process this out in my dreams. And a lot of them I don't remember. But I had to pray deeply. But it motivated me to want to get these sons of bitches. And this is where I say it's the only unforgivable sin. And they don't deserve to live any longer what they've done. Jesus says, better a millstone be hung around their necks, that they be cast into the sea, that you should ever hurt one of these little ones. So the film is fantastic that way. It's powerful. It's no studio can make this film. This is the movie they don't want you to see, and especially the devil doesn't want you to see this. When you are done, people don't get up from the theater. They sit like they did in The Passion, like they did in Schindler's List. You cry, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna do all this stuff, but there's a huge adventure. Be on the edge of your seat. But eventually, when enough people walk out of this, they're gonna start looking at, wait a minute,